Back it up, we came here to turn up. Got Grey Goose, no soda. 2 a.m. but so what?
I'ma get it how I get it and get jiggy with it. Rockin' all white, my G's ain't tight, they fit it. Time to get crunk, come on now, get silly. I wanna dance with somebody and I ain't talking about Whitney. I said my name is then Daddy, and yo, you girl with the fatty. You wanna ride in my caddy, and she said yes, my name is Kelly, but I'm from the Bay. Well, baby girl, I hope you have time to play, cause you gon' get it today.
Hey, we just came here to party. We ain't finna go nowhere. We gon' hit the after party, but first, girl, you should come over here and back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. Now back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. Now back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. Now back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck.
Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. D-Daddy, I can be your sponsor, ma. Pick that booty up, baby, just in time. Lost for words, but you're so damn fine.
The way you drop it, I like it. I had to pick it to lock it, just to get in them pants. I ain't paying advance. All I want is your number, and also a chance. Have your body leaning like the building in France. But I just came to party, and I'm finna leave with you. I don't really see your problem, so baby, just come through.
We just came here to party. We ain't finna go nowhere. We gon' hit the after party, but first, girl, you should come over here and back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. Now back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. Now back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. Now back it up, but back it up. Drop that booty like a Tonka truck. Whoo, baby, what is going on?
What's up?
What is happening, guys? What's up? What's up? How is everyone? Oh my gosh, I look like I'm straight out of the vacation. I just got back from Miami, baby, and let me tell you, all right? I had the time of my life.
Did you?
Miami is literally like, that's me, like the people, the food. Oh my gosh. And you know, everyone there like speaks Spanish. I'm over there like, que lo que, mi gente.
You said the people are the food?
No, I didn't say people are the food. I said everyone.
Wow, Den thinks the people in Miami are food.
No, that's not what I said.
How many people did you eat?
Whoa, that's not what I said. And first of all, I just want to say one thing. I had octopus for the first time when I was there, and let me tell you, it's like really like chewy. Like it was really soft and chewy, but it was like good though. Only thing I didn't like is that you know how they bring it out with rice or something. They didn't bring it out with any rice. It was just like a plate of beans, like red beans, and one tentacle. That's it. One tentacle.
That's weird.
How are you guys? Oh my gosh. You guys look just the same. Not Denzel eating people. Oh my gosh. Keto was good. Oh my gosh. Let me see. You know what? I appreciate everyone for coming through. What's up, guys? Okay. Maggie, how are you? Desiree. Ash Brown eats people. Yo, Desiree's hilarious. Oh, I really like these shades, yo. These shades. Yeah, I love these shades. I'm so happy I got them. I got Dustin a pair too.
Go get mine.
Where are they? How about you go get yours? You want me to get it?
Yeah, they're in the top drawer.
The top drawer?
Yeah, on the right.
All right. You gonna talk mad smack about me when I leave?
Well,
I already know.
You gotta move the computer though.
Move it
you
where?
moved it over to your side.
What are you talking about?
Move it back this way. No, move the whole.
Sorry, look at the tablecloth. It's like I got it from Target. It's like animals, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
Whatever. When you come back, we'll go over it.
Go over what?
The way you have the computer set up. Now that Den is gone, let me tell y'all a story. So, when he was in Miami, right, he got so messed up. He tried to pay a midget to go on a date with him. He paid the midget $130, but the midget never went on a date with him. I don't know what's wrong with Den and why he's into. I don't even know if he's into midgets or dwarves. I don't know. I think he might be the dwarf master, but don't tell him I said that.
Don't tell him I said what, dude.
Oh, you got the shades?
What are you talking about? Not only did I get shades, I got my coffee.
Why you put the coffee there? You made it blurry.
Sorry. What are you talking about, D?
I'm
Don't
not
even go
talking about anything.
No, because I feel like you're always saying something.
Bro, no one's saying anything.
Oh, Desiree, you got a shirt coming tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Desiree, talk about Mooney Rose shirt. Guys, we just want to say today we spoke with production to get some shirts. And when I say
these shades dark.
Merch are coming. The merch is coming.
The
merch is coming, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have different sizes, no matter if you're big, tall, and small, right then?
That's a fact. Denzel be looking swaggy. That's a fact. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all like my shirt? Hold on. My shirt is like the desert, right? So as you can see, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the back. Hold on. Can you see the back?
It says rude.
Yeah, but it's like a desert though.
Yeah, but it says rude.
Right. That's the brand. Okay.
It says rude.
Anyway, how about white for Brie? Were y'all talking about hearts?
Hearts.
All right. Dustin was saying stuff about you. He was talking about might? What's that? Because Brie loves yellow. Ayy.
I don't know what they talking about.
Denzel likes midgets? You said I like midgets? Den's a Miami boy now. See, everyone knows what's up, baby.
He's a Miami guy. He's a Miami guy.
I'm in Miami, trick. Drink all day, play all night. Let's get it poppin'. Sorry, that's my song. LFMAO. LMFAO. No, we talking about anything. Oh, really? You're not talking about anything?
They're not talking about anything, man.
Then you said I like. Did you really say I like midgets though? Tell the truth,
bro.
Hey, I was born in Miami, but I'm Korean. Hey, shout out to Priscilla. Dustin be Gucci. All right. I'm reading y'all's comments. Y'all chose purple hearts. Y'all sure? Or yellow hearts? Which one is it? Because Bree finna be here soon. Denzel want to go to LA and change. Change? Oh, you said when I go to LA, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be like a surfer when I go out there. Isn't that cool? Like you could just change up like your aesthetic for where you at.
Yeah.
Who got $130? That could go towards a car note, baby. Denzel, do you want us to call up Snow White so you can date one of the Dean, what did you freaking say, bro?
I didn't say it.
What did you say?
Who said that?
Yo.
Who said that? Who said to call Snow White?
Jess Mess. You know Jess is mess. Jess be coming through with the mess. Keita says she's 6'7". Keita, you are not 6'7". There's no way you're like the same height as Yao Ming. Yao Ming is like mad tall.
7'6".
Oh, well, same thing. I'm dyslexic. 7'6", 6'7". It's the same thing. At least I didn't get it confused with 6'9". All right. Yes, I love it. Yellow Hearts when Bree comes because she's not going to expect that. She's going to be so excited. She's actually excited to see you guys today, as I am. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a minute.
How's the lighting, guys?
I feel like the lighting's good, but then I got to have shades on. Let me see. Woo, it looked like I just came back from vacation. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just in a great mood. I'm happy to see you guys. I had wet my hair earlier or whatever. We're gonna keep it. Denzel likes midgets that cost $100. D, what? Who I paid? I paid a midget $100. No, tell me the story. I want to be in on a joke. I want to see what's up. I want to see what you're talking about.
I don't even know someone.
Someone said it's like gray, so it looks like we're washed out.
Okay.
It's always this guy. He's the lighting director, and he can never get it together. And you're always out of the frame. Look at your elbow. Look at your elbow. I didn't move the computer. Why don't you move yourself? Talking about I moved. You always out of frame. I be telling you, like, come on, get it together, bro.
Just stop putting your hair in the camera. It keeps changing the color tone.
It's not me.
It's always your hair.
Yo, Debbie Ryan. So Denzel, you like short girls? However, whatever she does, I don't really know. I'm not good with facial expressions.
You like short girls?
Short girls are cute.
Okay, see, he's in the short girls.
Wait, but what the heck did you say, though?
I didn't say anything.
I wish you would just come clean. Like, if you're going to talk about behind my back, say it to my face, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, remarkable. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Levanta, what's good, baby? Oh, Veronica's in the chat. What's up, Veronica Herrera? You rejected by a midget. You got your... D, who you said I got rejected by a midget?
Why
you talking about that time in Minnesota? Are you talking about that time in Minnesota? Cause they get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
I didn't talk about
So what you say?
Minnesota.
So what you say? So tell the truth. What did you say? You see how you just be talking behind my back? That you said I like midgets. Don't act frozen. This is not FaceTime. This guy.
Yo, I don't know what they're talking about, man.
Okay.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Janae. Look at Janae. First of all, Janae, I do have a tendency on telling on myself. Yes. Janae, since you in this chat, what did D say? Tell me what your boyfriend said. Come on. Spill the tea. Run it up. I want to hear it. Darren. Oh, Gabby. Now, you going to take Dustin's side? Really?
See, thank you. I didn't say anything.
I know he said something.
I didn't say anything.
So y'all going to have this little secret behind my back?
Bro, people, I don't know what they're talking about.
Denzel's a swaggy, midget-loving hash brown? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Maya. That is actually hilarious.
What happened with you and midgets?
Yo, D.
What happened?
You talking about from high school? You talking about Diamond? Who you talking about? Who you talking
I
about?
don't know what.
D, who you talking about?
Come on.
Because who did you say?
What's wrong with you?
Okay. Whatever.
I didn't say anything about any midgets.
All right, so why does everyone talk about a midget?
I don't
I paid
know.
$130 for a midget?
I don't know.
What are you talking? First of all,
what are they talking about?
I just want to say I was interested in hiring midget strippers for my party bus 2 years ago for my birthday. Remember that?
Yeah.
Right, but
how they know you into midgets?
D, what the freak did you say, bro?
How do they know?
Yeah, but what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
This guy be capping. Oh my goodness.
I'm just trying to fix the lights that don't want to be fixed right now.
You're making me hot, man. You get me where my coffee at?
It's not connecting.
You have one job.
It's not connecting.
Listen, if y'all got midgets for me, just let them know. Send them to my DM on Instagram, okay?
See?
I don't discriminate.
Okay, no one said you did. You the one acting like it's a thing.
I just want to go to the roller coasters with them because we won't be able to get on.
It's
but
called an amusement park.
I won't go to amusement park with them. But
Why
we
not?
go to the regular park.
So you discriminate.
That's not discrimination.
Why are you gonna take
I'm
them to a
avoiding
regular park?
discrimination.
Why are you gonna take them to a regular park?
Because there's no discrimination. We go to the what's that?
People think you babysitting.
There's nothing wrong with being a babysitter.
So you want to be a nanny?
No, a manny. A man nanny. Manny. You get paid for that. First of all, you get flown in private jets if you work for the right family. You get to live with them if you work for the right family. What else you get? Free food. What else you get? What else you get?
Why you keep hitting me?
Because you're not paying attention.
I'm trying to fix the light situation and it doesn't want to connect.
Not the midget kisser. Oh my gosh. D, what did you...
I didn't say anything. Did you kiss a midget?
I don't know.
First of all, you messed up the lighting with your hair.
No, I
like
did
you
not.
always do.
No, I did not. Hold on.
And
No,
now
I
I'm
did
trying
not.
to fix it and you keep bothering me about
No, I
some
did not.
midgets. I don't know what midgets you're
No, I did
talking
not.
about.
I want to go back to Miami.
What's over there?
Midgets. They have midgets and tall people. Not tall people, but Dustin is lying. Anyway, guys, forget about this midget talk, all right? Forget about midgets and everything because...
Yo, amuse them while this thing is trying to connect, bro.
Amuse them with what is trying to connect. I'm talking with the lighting. Listen, I just want to talk about... It doesn't matter who you are, how tall you are. At the end of the day, everyone is beautiful. I just want to talk about today's guest. She's a beautiful person. She's a mother. She's a lover.
Yes.
And...
she's not a midget.
Facts. Everyone, give it up for Bree, baby.
Hi, guys.
How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Good. My first time doing a live, so it actually turned out really good. It's pretty easy.
Yes. I'm happy that you've tuned in with us.
Yes.
As you can see, everyone has yellow hearts going for you.
Yes, they say you love yellow, so they got yellow hearts for you.
Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear Bree all good? We can hear her. Just want to make sure everyone can hear
Can
you.
y'all hear Bree? They said yours. Somebody said it's lagging. What's lagging? Bree or us? Or both of us?
I hope it's not mine.
Maybe I think. Oh, Erin's in the chat. Yo, Erin was. Well, wait. I'm trying to catch her before she disappears. Erin is in the chat. Okay. Yo, I just want to say I was talking to Bree earlier. I was telling her how like her the background. You see the lighting. You see what's going on. I love the aesthetic.
Nice.
I know. I should have actually. I can do it now. I have the lights behind my TV to like make it more of a mood, but I never turn it.
Okay, do that.
Do that. We love that. Ooh. I love that.
Colors.
Purple. Okay.
Okay. First and foremost, Bree, how was your Mother's Day? Everyone, like, how was it going with you and Izzy?
Honestly, I think this Mother's Day was really stressful for me because I'm going to school. So next week is finals week, so I have a bunch of projects and homework and stuff that I was doing. So I didn't get to hang out with her as much as I wanted to, which sucks. But other than that, like, it was pretty good. Like, I got to see her, play with her. I even took my mom to Sonoma. We went wine tasting. We went to like a cute little restaurant, walked around. So for the most part, it was pretty good. But I was just so tired that day because so Mother's Day is on Sunday. The day before that, I drove to SoCal and then drove like straight back like the same day, and I was so exhausted. I didn't get back till like 4:30 on Sunday morning. So I woke up at 9. I woke up at 9 to get everything together, and I was so exhausted and tired. And
that's a long day.
It was probably the longest day of my life. I regret it. I will never do that again. I literally drove. Took me 6 hours to drive there. Was there for an hour, and I drove right back.
Oh my gosh!
So it was just me doing the driving. It was pretty terrible.
Dang. You know what? I'm happy that you kind of enjoyed the day with your mother, though, in terms of like you got to hang out with her.
Yep.
And you know what? That's good that, you're a working mom, you go to school, you do a lot to provide for your daughter. That's really good. And I feel like, let's give it up for Bree, guys. Let's give it up for Bree. No, we love to see it. We love to see it. So I feel like that leads us on to our first question. What is it like being a mom in the Twin Mile Heart House? Do you like what was it like?
So only, like, I think when I tell people I'm a mom, like, I immediately get looked at as, like, the older person in the house. Even just in general, I feel like people, like, out you. Like, oh, you're a mom, like, totally different from us. Like, you're probably, like, way older, or, I don't know. I feel like when I tell people that, I automatically feel like that's how they greet me. But in the Twin Mile Heart House, everyone was like so amazing and like accepting. They're like, oh my gosh, like asking so many questions. And I think it was because I think Erin had known about Izzy before I told everyone else. And so then I remember her bringing it up at the table, and that's how we all started talking about it with everybody. And everyone's so amazing and accepting, and just like we had such a bonding experience over it. Because we all started asking questions. Gabby actually asked a question. Gabby was asking me like the first time like I had held Isabella, and right there I was like, oh my god, and I started crying because like that was one of the best moments of my life. And so like I got so emotional, and then like the girl started hugging, and we just started talking about relationships. So I feel like it actually brought us a lot closer. And I mean, it's nothing to hide. So obviously I wanted to tell everybody, but I was just really happy at like everyone's reaction.
I love that. I love that the girls were like accepting and like, oh my gosh. And even to like get to know that, down to holding her for the first time, that's a magical thing.
Yeah. I really love
What was so was that Nate's like when we saw Nate, when we saw you tell Nate for the first time on screen, was that actually the first time, or like did he have a different reaction?
No, that was the first time, because I think that was like our first official date, and the previous time that like we really had a good sit down and like when we were talking was after like the first group date, like, and I had won the gingerbread house, so he had pulled me aside and we had like a little bit of time to talk. But I also just wanted, like, I wanted to talk about more, just like how he is as a person and how I am versus like getting straight into like super deep stuff and like personal stuff like that. So I wanted to talk about stuff like that with him first. And then like in my head, I was thinking, I was like, okay, like if we have a date, I'll bring it up. Like I would love to tell him. And then I think it was the next day I had the date. So I was like, okay, like it's perfect timing to tell him. And then yeah, he was amazing, honestly, because when we had talked by the fireplace, like for the group date, I remember him saying like his mom was a single mom, and kind of talking about family, but just like really. And so when I was talking to him on our date, I had time to just. That's like when I decided like it was a person to bring it up, and he was so accepting and amazing. I mean, he understands that because like his mom was a single mom. I think that even helps him being so great and amazing about it. So.
Right. What was
I agree.
that? I love that he was actually like he actually could relate to that, you know. So it was like, wow, he's actually a good guy. What was your intentions going into the house? Like, what did you expect out of this whole experience?
I had no idea. Like, obviously, I was there to like hopefully have a connection with somebody, but it is also hard when you're going into a house wanting to find a connection with someone that you have no idea who they are, like because they don't tell you before the show like who.
Nope.
It makes it hard like that too, because I mean you guys would understand like, well, what if they're not your type, or like what if you just don't end up liking them. So I don't know. I don't know. I have really great intentions, and I think Nate was like he would have been a good pick for me. Like if I had to decide someone on the show, I think he would have been a good pick. So I'm glad I was him. I have the best.
Oh, so you think he would have fit in right in as being, you know, that papa? Okay.
I like that. You know, even down to like I could see you guys like, you know, being young parents or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
love saying that.
I do. Like, you know, I could see it.
I feel like you want to be adopted by Nate and Bree.
I could be the kid. Can I be you guys' kid? Like
you're older than both of them. What are you talking about?
I didn't think about that. We weren't talking about age. We were just, you know, I don't know why we're bringing age into this, but whatever.
That, but hypothetically, we can
make it. So even down to like, you know, him being, do you regret him not picking you? Like, how do you feel about that?
Wow.
That's okay. I like that I wasn't picked after the fact. When this is gonna sound so bad. I just remember at elimination, like I thought it in the bag. Aaron was gone, and Monica was very like private. No, Monica was really private about like everything that was going on with her. So I had no idea like what their connection was, and I was like, and Aaron was like really vocal about like what was going on with them and like their past and stuff. So I was like, oh, like Aaron could possibly like win this thing. So when she went home, and I was like, it's on me. I got this. Like I was so excited. So at eliminations, he starts crying, and I'm sitting there holding Monica's hand. I'm like, okay, look, I know we're all here, but I was like, you're crying over Monica? Come on, like just let's pick me. Let's go. And then I got eliminated like right after that. So I was like, oh, okay. So I was really upset leaving because I just like kind of knew like what we had, and I was like, oh, I mean that sucks for me. And I was like, oh, I mean hopefully Monica works out because I did really care about her. But like even now when I go back and watch the dates and stuff, I am Team Monica. I love Monica's dates. I love like watching like their connection. And it's just different when you're seeing it from another side, because I only can see it from the side. I can't see what's going on with Monica and Nate. And I just feel like they had a stronger connection than me and Nate. And so I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she won. I'm not upset about it. I'm totally fine with having eliminations went, but altogether the show was like amazing. happy. How I wouldn't change one thing.
Talking about that Monica had a
Bro,
stronger
can
connection.
I say something for once? You always talking, bro.
Go right ahead.
As soon as she done, you like this. So I just
No,
want to
because-
say, like, bro.
Because I don't want to
Yo,
forget the question. She just brought up a good point.
Bro, get a notepad and write your questions down.
How about you just take the opportunity to
I'm
ask her?
trying to, and as soon as I open my mouth, you like, so.
All right.
Go ahead, though.
All right,
Because
go
you
ahead.
forget easily. Go ahead, you forget easily.
So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, Bree, I just wanted to ask you. You were talking about connections and how Monica had a stronger connection, but initially we felt that you had that strong connection with Nate, but you fell into the background. What happened?
That's what I was going to ask.
See?
Because Bree, we had you winning from episode 1 all the way up to the last episode. I'm like, Bree, what are you doing? Bree, fight back! Bree, fight back!
If anybody knows, you guys know just as well as me, it is so stressful to be there. It is very stressful. Every day, I would feel so much pressure to I need to go talk to him anytime that he has, or I just felt a lot of pressure, and it would make me feel somewhat uncomfortable because I feel like sometimes it would be forced, and I never want anything to be forced. So it would be literally if I went to go talk to him by himself, I just wouldn't want to feel oh, all the other girls are going to go see him. I need to go see him right now. I didn't want it to be like that. I want to be oh, you know what? Let me go talk to him, see how he's doing. And I guess that was a bad thing, but also at the same time, I felt so much pressure. And I feel if I feel so much pressure going to talk to somebody, I won't be able to talk right. I'll just think too much into it. I want things to be natural and easy. And the amount of pressure I was feeling, I was I just can't. I can't go over there right now. I just don't feel comfortable. Not that he didn't make me feel comfortable. It was the competition that wasn't making me feel comfortable. And I was I don't want it to feel weird, so I'm not going to go. If it doesn't feel right, I'm not going.
Wow.
Okay. Sometimes you need to be pushy. I wasn't pushy enough. And maybe I should have been. Maybe I was. I don't know. But that's just how I was feeling in the house. I didn't want to talk to him if I felt too much pressure.
So on the last day, right, when you wanted to make pizza for breakfast, right? Did you feel you know what? I need to step my up. Is that how you felt? And because before that, you weren't. It's we were yo, Bree, where you at? Why you not putting in the work? Like I said, we had you winning. Nate already fell in love with you from day one.
Especially when he pulled you to the side. That was the kiss of the season. Yeah, and
he blew his breath all in your face.
Right. He wrote you a love letter.
He said, Bree.
So I was dying. I had no idea, but yeah, you said something about him blowing hot breath in my face. My hair blow back.
Yo, your hair is pretty strong too. I seen it fight back.
No, but I don't know. I think the thing is I get kind of annoyed with was the whole date situation. I wish I could have picked on the date. You didn't. The only date that I kind of picked was the s'mores date. So I picked the s'mores date just because there wasn't much to do. You could only stay on set at the house, so we could go places. And okay, s'mores would be cute.
Yeah.
But everything else was they told us what the dates were going to be. So I had a great time on all the dates. I just was thinking compared to Monica's dates, I got jacked. Her dates were fun. She got to go horseback riding. She got to do the little wheelie thing. She had the movie date or
the drive-in movie, yeah.
And I was I mean, they gave me a lot of dates where I can make things. I made shoes, I made pizza, and I made s'mores.
So what date? What would be your ideal date? If you had to go on one with Nate, if you had to choose it for yourself that they didn't give you, what would it be?
Horseback riding.
Horseback riding?
Yeah, I want to do that so bad.
Oh my gosh!
felt so bad. I'm like, we could have made it.
Yeah.
I'm weak. Did you see?
Do we have a guest?
Wait, is that your daughter? Is that your?
Yeah.
Can we see? Can we say hi to Izzy?
You
Aww.
want to come here?
She said, I'm out of here.
I guess she got shy. She got shy.
Aww. It's
Maybe
okay.
Isabella, you want to come here? Okay. She said no. No. Oh, thank you. Okay, you can close my door. Thank you.
She
Aww.
said, who is that guy?
That's good. No, but Erin had said at least you got a date. She had said that. At least you got a date.
This is true.
Erin also got. Let me. Oh, do you want to come say hi? You want to look at the camera? Look. Come here. Look right here.
Hi, Isabella.
Hey, Izzy. Where you going? Come back, Izzy. No.
She's like it's two ugly guys on the screen. We don't want to see. I don't want to see.
Why? No what? Okay. Oh my gosh. I know.
She gonna keep running back.
Oh, there she is.
Say hi.
There she is. Hi, Isabella.
You want to say hi? No. No, why? You need to be a nice girl. You can wave. Like there we go.
Hi.
Why? I'm going to chips. What?
She wants chips.
She wants
Oh, you're
chips.
giving me kiss. Oh, you're so sweet.
Aww. Aww. We love it. We love it. Oh,
Mother of the year.
for real.
It's like the one time a day that she's nice to me because she's really nice.
So, to ask you a quick question about, the competition in the house, who do you think the biggest threat in the house was?
Erin.
Is it because she... Wait, Erin and who?
Daniela.
Oh.
Because one, like I saw like the thing with I saw like just how Daniela and Nate were. And there's like things that aren't always shown on camera. So like even when we would hang out in the house at night, like after cameras would stop, like I would just like see him and Daniela dancing. Cause she loves dancing and like Nate loves that she loves dancing. And I'd be like, ooh, like they get so like, I don't know. Like you can just tell that they're so happy like when they're together. So she was a threat. And then also Erin, because Erin's first off beautiful. And then also I knew that they had a past. So I'm like, well, this is not good for me. Like just so those two. Those were the two girls I had my eye out.
How did you feel when the twins told you that the real reason or the real way that Nate and Erin know each other? Because remember, she had told you one thing and the twins told you another. How did you feel? Did you feel like bamboozled or lied to?
I was sad. Because I don't think it has to be confusing. I think she could have just told everyone one story of like how they met. And the fact that she was saying different stories to like us girls and then the twins. Is that even the real story that Nate knows? So I was like very confused. At first, I didn't think too much into it. And then like when I started thinking about it more, I started getting more angry about it because I was like, there's no point in learning. And I remember that specific episode, everyone kept calling me like a hypocrite because I think that was the same episode where I was like, oh, I like to keep things private and blah, 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 whatever. But I'm so nosy though, like of other people. So I just wanted to know exactly like what was going on. And I just wasn't getting that from Erin. Like everything, there was like two different stories and I just wanted to know.
Right. And when you said like you want to know what's going on and everything, some of the other girls felt the same when Nate took you to the side of the barn and like you got that kiss. Did anyone act funny towards you like or standoffish because you had that special moment with Nate? Like did anyone start treating you funny?
It just would have been Kay because Kay talked to me about it in the kitchen in the morning and she was like mad saying that I was being so shady for like walking back into the barn smiling, but I was like, well, how am I supposed to act? And so I think that was the only bad response that I got from everyone, because everyone else was kind of like just keeping to themselves. Like they cared, but like they just didn't make it too much about it, you know?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that was like your first time getting like, I don't want to say yelled at, but your first time like getting scolded. The second time was with the prank with Ronnie and the tissue. How did you feel when you got yelled at?
I was mad. I was so mad. I think the camera's cut, but I was like sitting there like this. I was like, there's no way she just came up and said that to us. I'm like, can we talk first? Only because, I don't know if you guys noticed. So they had Ronnie walk up to us, yell at us, and then they cut the cameras and she walked away. I'm like, are we not gonna be able to like have a response? Because there's a reason why we did it, but I guess we won't explain it. Okay. And it was mad because she called Aaron out for lying about where we got the toilet paper. I'm like, who? I was like, we all said that from Paul, because Paul gave us the toilet paper, and when he gave us the toilet paper, he said that there's like they had like a couple more packages like wherever they keep it. They're like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, we have a bunch left. And we're like, oh okay, like us 3 girls are gonna take 6 rolls of toilet paper on our last day. We're just gonna take it back to our trailers because we just need it. Like he didn't think anything of it. So I'm like, we weren't trying. It was harmless. I'm like, 6 rolls of toilet paper. Okay, like we just TP'd the canopy.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit funny.
Yeah,
you know?
like, but
Well, we did it for no reason. Like we weren't like trying to be petty or just like, haha, like we're so funny. Like
Why did you guys do it?
what was the reason?
What was the reason?
well, okay, so the day before that, we had like an off day, so we weren't filming or anything. And I don't want to expose anybody because I do love awesomeness. I like love the crew and everybody. But for some reason, they were being really weird towards us on our off day. They were like, oh, you guys need to like stay out of the house. And so we kind of stayed in the trailers all day, which were first off over 100 degrees, and we didn't know how to work the air conditioning until Aaron. Thank you, Aaron, because Aaron came into my my trailer and turned the air conditioning off for me. But we had to work until then.
Wow.
And so I think it was dinner time. So we went to the house to go grab like our food. And nobody from the crew was like really saying anything to us. It wasn't like the twins or like Nate or anything, because I don't think they were really by there, but it was kind of like the crew, and we kind of felt like outsiders. We're like, well, we've been hanging out this whole week. Like, we're all so cool. Like, we've been filming together. All of a sudden, it's our off day. We're not allowed to be in the house. And like, we just felt really uncomfortable. And so they wanted us to go back to the trailers. And then we asked to go to the movie room to hang out because we really didn't want to go back. We just wanted to hang out in the house, even if it was just like me, Monica, and Aaron. So then we went up to the movie room and just hung out the whole time. And we were just sitting there. We were just talking about the day and being like how we were feeling, because we felt like super weird and uncomfortable and outsiders, and we were like not understanding. And we were like, you know what? Like we should just prank them. Like have like a little bit of fun. Maybe it'll lighten the mood. Like nothing too. And like we can't leave the house really. So like, what are we supposed to do? And so I swear I don't know who came up with the TPing, but we were like, oh, like let's just not TP the house with the whole mansion, and we don't want to clean that up. But I was like, let's TP the gondola and like the chairs by the hot. That would be it, because we knew we could clean it up. So make it fun, make it lighthearted, and so that's what we did. And that's like the reason why we did it. We weren't trying to be like too much or, you know, like step out of our boundaries. We just lighten the mood, because they seemed, I don't know if they were having a bad day, so they were trying to make it like they didn't like us on our.
Yeah, that's weird.
We just want to have fun with everybody, but apparently it wasn't very funny.
It's all right. We forgive you. We as the fans forgive you. We thought it was funny. We thought it was funny, and we was like, "Dang, you got yelled at by Ronnie." And I was just like, "We never see her yell," but it was like, "Okay, you know." But
They were so sweet, and so like when we made them mad, that's when we had to like rethink it, and we're like, "Did we take it too far?" Like we were just, like, I put a poll on Instagram too, and literally, I think it was 51% people said no, we didn't take it too far, but 49% of people said we took it too far, and I was like, "Did we?" I was like, I don't think it was. I think maybe like played it up on the show, where like we TP'd the whole house, but we literally TP'd the gondola and the chairs.
Yeah.
I think it was. I mean, it's like you did the whole house. It was okay.
Yeah, like it was.
And you guys cleaned it up.
We did, and we already expected to clean it up. Like, we weren't gonna have the crew clean it up. We already knew we were gonna do it, and we did apologize to Paul because we didn't want to put him in the middle of it. So
Right.
we did feel bad about it, but I don't know if I regret it. Just because I'm like, well, you know what? That's what you get.
Right, exactly. Is there anything that we didn't see that didn't make it on screen that you wish would have showed, or any tea like, oh, and you actually, if you guys would have seen this happen, like, is there anything that we didn't see that you would like to spill? Any tea? What's up?
Yo, good question.
Thanks.
I don't know, because I feel like they showed a lot of stuff. If anything would be like more generalized, I would just say I wish they showed more confessionals. You guys could see like how it's going throughout the show, because they didn't really show those. And they would cut some things really short. Like, they would cut some of the activities really short. Or you wouldn't see like more important parts of the conversation that you had with them, you know? Or
Okay, yeah. We know what you mean.
Yeah. So what was sorry, what was you saying?
Sometimes I'm like watching back a conversation I had with Nate, and it doesn't sound like deep or anything. Like, it sounds so vague. And then in Nate's confessional, it's like, oh yeah, we had a deep conversation. I'm like, well, that's not shown. It doesn't look like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like so many more important things that were shown.
That makes sense. What was like one of your favorite challenges that was, on the show?
I think my favorite challenge was the first day, just because all the girls were together. It was the field day. So
oh yeah.
Where we did with the flag football and the zone race. So that was really fun. I think that was probably the best that I had. Because it was just like, it was so fun.
I think it was a good way to kickstart off the season with that challenge. Like, I'm still gonna talk about it no matter what, because they made us build shelves on our first day, and that had to be the most boring thing. No, a lot. That's the second most boring thing we did on that show.
Right?
Second.
I can't believe that was like your whole like first episode. Like, the first challenge was just building shelves.
I was like, seriously?
Okay,
Shelves?
what does it prove? Nothing.
Nothing.
Like,
right.
Yeah, I'm like, anybody, I can build a shelf. Put me with some direction, I can.
Right, exactly.
It was like, I didn't think it was exciting enough. Like, I showcase anything.
You know what? It's a good thing that we're actually talking about season 2, because I think it's a great segue to talk about our next segment, which is actually a fun little game we created called Safe or Slide. So, Bree, with this game, basically, right? We're going to ask you a series of Twin My Heart questions.
We're going to ask you a series of Twin My Heart questions.
Sorry, I didn't know I had to echo. But a series of Twin My Heart questions. There's going to be 5 questions, right?
5 questions.
From all seasons.
1, 2, and 3.
Facts. So, with that being said, you have to get at least 3 correct. If you get 2 or more wrong, if you get more than 2 wrong, you have to slide into Nate's DM
and say, please, Nate, give me another chance.
Right. If not, if you answer 3 questions correctly, you're safe and you don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it at all.
Right. How does that sound to you?
Let's do it.
Are you? Wow.
Bree is
ready.
We ready for this challenge, so.
I love that you're a team player. You're all down for challenges.
Someone said we're wicked.
But hey, Bree can actually get them right. You know, Bree, you know your seasons, right? Some of them.
Hopefully, I know 1 and 2. I haven't watched season 1.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're gonna see how you do, because if not, you're gonna be sliding back into your boo. Like, hey, big head. Hey, big head.
Right.
Remember me?
I think this is great. So I just want to start off.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Right. You get excited because you know exactly what I'm about to ask.
Bree. Look, again, we rooting for you. We rooting for you and we rooting against you right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, we want to see if you really gonna be about sliding into the DM if you get 3 wrong. But we also have faith that you know your stuff and you're gonna get it right. Either way, we'll be proud of you, whichever way you go.
Okay. Like if I lose, I need the moral support for that.
Oh yeah. Look, we back you 100%.
Did you see what Aaron said? Aaron, who DM should we slide in every? Hold on, this is no. This is again. I feel like they're gonna turn on us.
No, we're not giving you guys no leeway to turn this.
This is Bree's
This
moment.
is about Bree. This whole live is about Bree and Bree only. This is a game for Bree. Okay, comprende, capiche, cool.
Okay,
so I'm just saying, future game ideas, that would be fun.
Right,
like
I agree.
That would be fun.
I agree to that. I agree. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Bree, the first question is in season 1, episode 1, there is a talent show and a contestant scoffs down a pint of yogurt. What was the contestant's name?
I don't know.
And you can even take a guess if you want, but
Whoa! No cheating!
I only know 3 guys' names from season 1.
Sorry.
Alex Asabi.
It was actually Brandon.
He was one of the 3 names that I knew.
It's okay.
Hey, and can she see the chat? Uh-huh. You guys cannot say the answers in the chat,
right? Because everyone's saying the answer.
Do not help.
Yeah. What is wrong with me? They would have.
You didn't see it. You shouldn't have said nothing.
I'm just saying, just in case she was looking at it, we gotta make sure.
Look. Oh man.
She's an honest woman. I love it.
She's an honest woman.
I love it.
And honestly, you are 0 for 1 right now. So let's go on to question number 2.
Okay. Question 2. On season 2, there was a double date. Where did the double date take place? Like, what was the activity?
What? Hold on.
Wait, there was a couple double dates.
Hold on.
Oh shoot, my fault.
Let me speak to you real quick.
No, I feel like you're gonna yell in my ear.
I'm not gonna yell in your ear, bro.
What?
I'm not gonna yell in your ear.
What?
What kind of stupid question was that, bro? Everybody had a double date.
I didn't know. That's not what I meant.
Everybody.
I meant, all right.
Every single person.
I meant the double date with us two. What was our date?
You did the pottery class.
Okay, she got that correct.
She's 1 for 2.
1 for 2. 1 for 2. Okay, Bree.
Guy really said, what was the double date? Everybody didn't have one.
I forgot that everyone had a double date.
Guy talking about.
Anyway.
All right, you 1 for 2.
1 for 2. So far, so good. We have 3 questions left, Bree, right? 3 out of 3.
Yes, then.
Okay.
3 questions are left.
Look, everyone's saying pottery. Yes. Okay. Question number 3. Numero 3. On season 3 of Twin My Heart, which girl was the second to leave?
I forget. I know people.
Who?
Blanca. Okay. She was my roommate. I should know this.
No, that's actually wrong.
Wait.
That's wrong. It was actually it was Sophia. She eliminated herself before Blanca got eliminated.
Okay, Bree. You. What you say? What? Okay. Bree is now 1 for 3. One more wrong answer and she's sliding into DMs.
Right.
We'll make it come back.
Okay, Bree, you got this. You got this.
Like I said, we're also counting on you to get these questions correctly.
Right. Right.
Unless you're throwing the game and you really want to slide into Nate's DMs. But
Nothing to do with that.
we got faith in you, okay?
Right.
You're hit with question number 4.
Okay. Question number 4. On season 2, huh?
No, sorry, just kidding. Question.
Yeah. Question number 4. On season 2 of Twin My Heart, who was chosen first to be eliminated on episode 6, part 2?
What? That is so sick. There's
Wow.
set me up.
No comment.
I mean, it's a 50-50 answer, honestly.
I don't know. Can you tell me what's going on in episode 6?
It's the last episode.
It's the last episode.
It's 2 separate eliminations. Who was the first to get eliminated
That night.
Oh, okay. So, like, oh, wait. What? Wait, this is the 2 of you? So we're talking about the 2 of you, right?
Right.
Dustin.
Who was the... Get
I got
your
it.
thumbs ready to DM Nate saying, "Hey, big head, how have you been?"
It was
I
me.
said, "Hey, big head, how have you been?" I said, "Hey, big head,
Wait.
how have you been?"
What'd you say, Bree? Sorry.
Neza did go second.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, I was the first to get eliminated.
Yes, ma'am. It was dance. You
I
gotta say,
literally
"Hey."
2 days ago. I should know this.
Aw.
Like, it's fresher than season 3. Like, I should.
It's all right. It's all right, Bree.
Hey, big head, how have you been? Hey, big head, how have you been? Yo, I don't even know if you want to know the last question just for, fun's sake.
Can I just hear it to see what it would have been?
Either way, you still gonna have to,
Yo, bro.
What was the last question?
No, so the last question was going to be, it was actually in Twin My Heart, season 3. Who won the singing competition between you, Erin, and Monica?
Okay. That is like, the memory is like burnt in my brain. That was the worst challenge I think we did. It was embarrassing. I wanted to be over, and Monica, I was like, take it away. This is all you.
You tried, though. You tried.
You tried.
They gave me a yellow pen. They gave me a yellow pen to write my song down on. That's why Aaron was like up there holding it for me, like close enough to my face so I could see it.
Right, you can't even see with yellow ink.
Oh, that was just yeah, embarrassing. I skipped that whole part of the episode. I didn't want to watch it.
It's all right. So, are you ready? Are you ready to DM Nate?
Whoa, she's doing it right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow.
Let's see it.
Wow.
The good thing is you can send messages.
Listen, he still has love for Bree. He's gonna be like, hey, what's up, mamas?
Mamas, is that you, mamas? You have to say, "Hey, big head, how have you been?"
Or just, hey, big head.
Nah, hey, big head, how have you been? It's been months.
Oh man.
Oh, and you gotta add the eye emoji with the.
I really have to say, well, actually, to be honest, I feel like it's just like a better mood than just, hey, how have you been? Like, hey, big head.
Hey, big head, how have you been?
Right. I said, or Bree could put what she wants. She could say what she wants.
I want it to come off joking. Like, I don't want him to think I'm serious.
Right. So I think put what you want. Put what you want. Just put what you want.
Hey, big head, how have you been?
Or just say, hey, what's up? Or like, hey, how you been?
Just say, hey, big head.
No, I want it to be like not serious. I really don't.
Hey, big head is not serious. It's like a joke.
Like, I could say that.
You can say what?
Yeah, I could say the hey big head because it's not serious.
Right.
Yeah.
And just like we're gonna have to see, like you're gonna have to show the camera.
Ooh,
What you've been...
Dennis putting you on the spot. He said,
Listen, I gave really easy questions.
Okay. Well, you knew I didn't see season 1. If I would have brushed up on it a little bit more if I knew.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay. So I sent it in to show you guys.
Yeah, just roll. You can show us real quick. It's alright. We just want to see the proof, baby.
Nate White, hey big head.
It's so blurry. Wait, hold it. Oh, she wrote it. Wait, it says it's blurry a little bit, but
I see hey,
it.
big head with the eyes.
I see with the eyes.
Okay.
Oh, who was it to? Who was it to?
Nate.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
she did it. She did it. Okay.
Wow.
We stand Bree.
Okay.
We stand Bree.
Okay.
Bree's she's down. She takes one for the team. I love it. She's a team player.
You passed the vibe check.
Wow. Didn't think that I was gonna be doing that today.
Thank you so much for playing with us. That was hilarious.
Wow.
I love that you were you were down for the game. I love it so much. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna open the floor to some Q&A questions from the audience. So you guys, you can ask her what's her favorite color. Get to know her. Take the time to get to know her and ask her some things.
Yeah. What do you want to know about Bree?
Right, because Bree has been doing well on TikTok lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bree is just out here.
Yep.
She's just passing all the vibe checks.
Yep.
Yes. So send the questions in because we're gonna put them up.
Put them up.
Okay, they're coming in. Okay, we have number 1.
Do you go to college? Yes, I go to college. I go to Sac State and I go for marketing. So I should be done like in a year or so.
Okay. You're almost there.
Marketing too? That's what's up.
Right. Oh.
What's these? Wow.
Now I'm obligated to say airplane. I do love airplane. How could you not love it?
How could you not love Aaron?
You're talking.
How could you not love Aaron?
Yo,
Question
Aaron. Yo, I love Aaron so much. I can't wait to meet her next week for the first time in person.
Meet her next week?
Next week.
Next week?
Next week.
Next week? Like as soon as you get, she picking you up from the airport?
She might. We didn't talk about that, but it's up in the air.
Aaron, you picking them up from the airport? So does that mean I have to Uber? Yeah,
you got to Uber. Now you can sit in the backseat.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. How about wait? I just saw a good one.
Click it.
I'm looking back for it. Hold on.
Click. You looking back at what?
Hey yo, I
Click
said.
It.
Hold on. You asking too many. Okay, right here. We have a good one.
Good question.
Back in California, and I am Chinese and white.
Hey.
You said what? I didn't even hear. You said you're what?
Chinese and white.
Hey.
Okay.
We love it, Bree. Oh, Bree. Wait, let me see. I was going to ask you, but I'll see if anyone else has it here. I was going to say, is it true that that you're a twin?
I am. Yes, I do have a twin sister that never gets talked about in the show, but yeah, she lives in Germany though, so I never really get to see her, but I FaceTime her all the time to talk to her.
That's so dope. Are you part German or no?
Well,
Like-
yeah, my wife, I'm German, but she lives in Germany because she is in the Air Force. So she's living there right now, which is great because that's like the perfect place to visit when I need to go somewhere. I was there I think I was there last January. So it was fun, good time. Hopefully I get to see her soon when like COVID lifts because you can't really get into the country there. But hopefully when they lift it, I can see her.
I love that. I love that. Okay, we have another question for you.
You think he is a serial kisser? Yes. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think he is a serial kisser. Did you guys see the comment that he made on a video on one of the episodes that was posted? I think because this serial kisser thing got very like it was in a lot of the comments, and I think he might not have understood it or like thought it was like funny. So he wrote like a little paragraph in one of the episodes comment section being like, this is like defending himself, being like, this is a dating show, like, I have to kiss the girls, like I'm not a serial kisser, I'm not gonna like do all that. It's a joke. Come on, it's not serious.
Right, it's just a joke. Oh man, dang. That's not totally.
You guys really made that a thing.
By accident.
That is what it is.
Okay, we have another good one for you.
What's this one? What is your favorite food?
I would say I really like anything Italian. So pizza or lasagna is my favorite. Pizza, like just pizza or pasta is my favorite type of food.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Then makes this type of lasagna that you should definitely try. When we get out there, you would probably like not love it or like it whatsoever.
It's called Hadania. He's talking about hot dog lasagna. It's just instead of like beef, it's like hot dogs and relish and ketchup and mustard, all with the like yeah. It's weird.
I don't like mustard, so sorry.
Oh, okay. We'll just make it with ketchup then.
Yeah.
Y'all are nasty. Y'all are disgusting. Like, ew.
Wait, this is not a question, but Aaron said we need to get our coin from Austin's because they ran with it.
Oh no, that's a fact. We gotta talk to somebody over there because I see it all over the place. Even the reunion name, Nate is a serial kisser. I said, what?
Right.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They stole it from you guys. Also,
right.
Me and Aaron, we spent our day going back and filming confessionals the day after filming, and they didn't even put it in the show, and they never paid us for it. So we went because they asked us, but also it was for nothing. It was not even in the show. I think they should give us a little something for it, or give Erin gas money because she did all the driving that day.
Damn.
Right, and they ended up not even using it. Damn.
I think they used like one confessional that I filmed that was like 2 seconds long. And then they didn't put Aaron's confessionals in it. And like we literally drove there. I think it took like an hour and a half to drive back to where we were filming. We filmed it and then drove all the way back.
That's a long drive.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a few more questions coming in.
Brady, doing to my heart if you could choose The Bachelor, who would it be? I don't regret to my heart. It was amazing. It was a fun experience. Okay, so let's say it's not Nate. If I would pick a Bachelor, I'm trying to think of like another TikToker that I think is really cute. Taylor Holder? I know Kay would be with me on that one. Kay loves Taylor Holder. I think.
So you telling me most of the girls from this season just are in love with Taylor Holder? You guys have a crush on him?
How could you not be? It just happens to be Nate's best friend.
Wow.
Right, and it's all in the same friend group. It's all right. It didn't work with him. It might work out with his friend.
Bree trying to get a friend now.
All right.
Who is your favorite Twin My Heart guy?
Okay.
Don't be biased. It's okay. Keep it a buck.
You don't have to be biased.
Be honest.
Only one of us is going to be sensitive about it.
Well, I'm just gonna go off of season 2 because that's all I watched.
Okay.
I don't know if I have like a favorite, but I think I have like. Can I give like? Well, if I say top 5, that's literally half.
That's the only ones that mattered.
Top 3. I'll do a top 3.
All right. Whatever
Like
floats
Dustin, Denzel, and Tage.
Hey, my guy Tage.
Oh, that's
I
my
love
son.
Tage.
Oh man, Tage would
I
appreciate
just
that.
love the other. I just think you guys are all great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank
We
you very
appreciate
much.
that. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Tage would be excited to hear that. Okay, we're gonna have one more question come in. All right, so let's see what we can choose here. Okay. All right. How about this? We ended off with this one. Which one you think? This one? This one or this one? What?
Not the second one.
This one?
Yeah.
This one.
I don't even know what it says, but click it.
You don't know what it says?
No, because you keep. I gotta just show it.
All right, whatever. No, that's not what I meant. Sorry, that is not.
You're just gonna disrespect Gabby Nunez.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I meant to click this one.
That's why I said I couldn't see what it is. You just whatever.
If you could change something about the world, what would it be? Oh, that's such a good question. I would change. Wow, that's a good question.
That's kind of a loaded question
It's
too.
not really loaded.
There's a lot of things to change. I would change, or maybe not even just change, but help homeless to make homeless not a thing. Because I think anyone that passes a homeless person is just like you want to help them, but you also want to help them the best way, not for them to not be smart with helping them, or not like say if you give them money, like you don't want them to be stupid with it or
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm just thinking because this guy came up to me the other day asking for money, and I didn't have any cash on me. But I did feel really, really bad because I wish I had cash on me and I would just give him so much money. But then I'm also thinking, I'm like, but what I want to know exactly what he would do with it. I want him to be smart about it and like use it in the best way possible to get himself out of that situation. So I just like want homeless not to be a thing. Like I don't want homeless people to be homeless, basically.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I agree with you.
Good
you.
answer. Good answer.
Good answer, Bree. Good answer. All right, I just want to say before, this is the last one, I promise.
This guy's going to keep getting you questions.
No, because I did Gabby dirty. I apologize, Gabby. I didn't mean to click it, but you know what? It's actually a really great question, too. What's your favorite thing to do outside of social media?
I really love just going new places. That is like my favorite thing to do. Just going somewhere that you've never been before and just exploring. So go somewhere new to go hiking or go to this lake because you've never been there and go swimming or just like see the world basically. Just don't be in one spot. That's why I'm always going new places or traveling or just not being home because I just want to like experience things. That's like my favorite.
That makes sense because you drove 6 hours the other day, so it was like we gotta go somewhere. We're gonna go far.
To me, I feel like SoCal isn't that crazy. I'm like, I feel like I'm in SoCal pretty often, so I'm like, oh well, that's not much. But I'm talking about even going to like, they have this one place called like Burning Falls. Have you guys ever heard of it?
No, Burning Falls.
They have like the most beautiful waterfalls, and I need to go. Like I have to go. That is like.
Oh, wow, that sounds cool. Like Burning Falls.
Burning Falls.
Is it like hot?
Yeah, like, but I've just never been there, and I would just love to drive down there and go.
Look. Even Erin says she's down for a hike.
Yes, Erin. Okay, because Erin's gonna be down in SoCal for like the entire summer for 3 months or so. I think. So.
Lit. It's about to be lit.
Things. Which I'm excited for because I'll definitely be down there. Besides our Palm Springs trip, I'll be down there.
Right. Is that your first time going to Palm Springs?
Yeah, I've never been to Palm Springs either.
Okay.
Us either. So I'm excited just to check it out because it's like I know we're near Coachella where they do Coachella at. So I'm excited just to
But for some reason, I was thinking that Palm Springs was closer to me than LA, but it's past LA though, right?
I'm not sure.
Wait, are you? So you're more north?
Yeah, I'm like Bay Area.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's past LA. So yeah, it is past
You're in
LA.
the Bay Area? Wow.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking it was gonna be like a shorter drive to Palm Springs than it would be for me to go to LA. And then I was looking and I was like, wait, Palm Springs is way farther than LA.
How far is it for you?
Huh?
How far is it for you?
Like, so if I go to LA, it's 400 miles. If I go to Palm Springs, it's like 500 miles.
Damn, yeah, because it's like an hour and a half away from LA.
Yeah, it's like 7
Yeah, because we're going to be in Orange County,
No,
and it's
no,
yes, we are, and it's like an hour and a half away from us.
No, we're not.
Wait. Well, wait, why? You're not going to be in Orange County?
No, we are. Okay, so where are we going to be?
Isn't it Anaheim?
Anaheim is in Orange County.
No, oranges are not in the county of Anaheim.
What? I'm pretty sure Anaheim is Orange County because when I go down there, I always stay in Newport. Newport is like 20 minutes from Anaheim, and that's Orange County.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're literally, I'm going to go to the gym in Newport, and that's like 15 minutes away from the house. So that's how I know.
I go to the gym.
I do go. You know what?
I post pics in Miami of me going to gym.
Listen, I'm trying to get right for Palm Springs.
Right for Palm Springs.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at my little muscles.
All right, I got.
Sorry.
Because you got muscles on muscles, you think you could like bully other muscle heads?
Bro.
I have smaller muscles than you. That's it. We just got
smaller what?
Muscles. We just have different muscles, bro. We have a different. Yo, forget you. Anyway, Bree, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today on live.
It's been fun.
Yes, it was definitely fun.
Yes.
Thank you for spilling the tea and giving us all the things that we've been wanting to know about you.
And the entertainment of, sliding back into you.
Boo, boo, boo.
Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. That's what I'll be taking away.
Yes. Is there anything you want to promote before you go? Like, let the people know your socials, like where to find you.
Okay, you guys can find me on my Instagram, which is HeartBrie, and then we spell Brie, it's BRIEE. And then my TikTok is HeartBrie, just with one E. And that's it.
Oh man, love it. What am I doing? I was trying to write it on the screen, but she was like going really fast. So, all right, Instagram is HeartBrie. Right, we got
with 2 E's.
2 E's.
No, 2 E's.
Was taken.
Is there any underscore?
No.
And then TikTok is.
And HeartBrie with 1 E.
Okay, so I believe this is it.
Perfect. Yes. Exactly.
Look at that. Thank you, Bree. Listen, Bree and I we're similar. Okay, Bree and I told Bree this the other day. Bree, please don't take offense. Bree and I, it takes us a minute to catch on to something. It takes us a while to get there. All right, we're a little slow.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, we do have.
Slow and steady wins the race, guys. Okay.
Right. All the yellow hearts are for you, Bree.
All the yellow hearts are for you, Bree.
Yes. All right, Bree. We'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a good night.
Okay, you guys. See you soon. Bye, guys.
Say hi to Izzy for us.
Thanks.
Bye.
Oh man, Bree is the best. I had so much fun. She's a good sport. She literally joined. She literally slid into Nate's DMs.
Wow.
Can't believe it.
Didn't think it was gonna happen.
Right. That's the thing. Did Nate respond or is he gonna respond?
Will he respond?
That's the T. Right.
Guess we have to wait and find out.
Right. And thank you guys for being loyal today. Because y'all tripped on us with KK.
Oh my
But thank you for being loyal and not being like, oh, Bree, you don't have to DM him. But y'all messy too, so y'all wanted to see if she's really gonna do it or not.
Y'all messy. They always here for some type of tea.
Right. Yeah, and we try to give you guys the hottest tea. Alright? We try to.
And we the one getting burned.
Right. Can't believe y'all, man.
It's messed up.
It's alright though. It's alright. We're gonna move past it. We forgive y'all.
Gabby's feelings.
Gabby, I sincerely apologize. She still answered your question. I apologize.
Yeah, they was talking about justice for Gabby. Yo.
No, that was actually really funny. Yeah, I know. I still need to punish y'all, Desiree. Listen, punishment is coming soon. Okay, listen, 100%. I got you guys. Denzel, pick Aaron or Bree. We're picking Aaron, baby. What you talking about? What you talking about?
What you talking about?
We gotta stay loyal. What you think your boy gonna switch up? Yeah, I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. All right. So listen, then you on the list now, on the list. See, look, Aaron knows, and y'all and Aaron is still here. You thought I was gonna like sit here and put, y'all are so messy. They really just try to trap me. I didn't even know Aaron was still here. Imagine if I would have been like, yo, Bree, forget Aaron. Aaron, that's how you know I'm a loyal guy. Like, let me tell you.
You're also a serial crusher, so it's okay.
We're gonna leave it like that. Anyway, guys, we hope everyone has a good night.
Yes,
I know.
Hope you have a good night.
I know today it's early. It's Tuesday.
Early, it's Tuesday.
We were like, we missed last week Friday because I was busy in Miami.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's give you guys a good show today.
Yeah.
So we hope we did you justice.
Yeah. So we're about to go eat. It's our favorite thing to do.
Facts.
What are you doing?
Hold on, no. Jess is so messy. Right? Here's Jess with the mess. She said, do you still like midgets? Does Aaron have Aaron does not.
Aaron is actually 4'9", for those of you that don't know. So actually, she fits right in, right in. So Aaron is tall. Aaron fits right in.
I am weak.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys knew, but fun fact: Aaron is actually 4'9".
Right. Everyone's like, huh? No, they're laughing. Yeah. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Adalia. Or is it Adalea? It could be Adalea.
Adalia.
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 Yes, Aaron, we'll see you soon. We'll see you next week, Aaron.
See you next week.
Aaron, let me know if you want to go live on Instagram, because I miss seeing you.
Oh.
Or I might just... Matter of fact, I think I might FaceTime you.
Oh.
Anyway, guys. Sorry. Oh, Cozy Star.
You're doing it again. Justice for the fans.
Whoa, what am I doing?
Dan, what are you doing?
I was about to cancel this whole thing out. I don't know what's going on. Listen, guys, have a good night.
You start talking to Aaron, you start fidgeting too much.
Yes,
man.
I know. Look, guys, have a good night. This is it. Aaron makes me nervous. We gotta go. All right. We'll see you later. Good night.